Mr. Grumpy Pants. Not so grumpy anymore after a good night's sleep and dinner and breakfast.
And a bathroom.
We are at the Grand Canyon National Park. Lucas has never been. This is his first time.
Looking at a hole.
Looking at a big hole in the ground.
Big old puddle with not a lot of water in it.
And we just saw some elk. And it's fucking cold.
Yeah, it's actually
Pretty chilly.
way colder than I expected.
It's 46 at most right now, probably. Was not prepared at all. Wait,
Big hole in the ground.
I missed it.
It's a hole.
So we're having a debate as to which gets more visitors, Grand Canyon or Yellowstone in a year. I think it's the Grand Canyon. Lucas thinks it's Yellowstone.
I just think Yellowstone is the quintessential, like, have you been to a national park? It's like, what are national parks? And the first one anybody who can think of a national park is going to list is Yellowstone. Just feels like that's the one that gets all the buzz of, like, you gotta go to Yellowstone, it's so cool.
And I think it's the Grand Canyon because it is more popular with international tourists because of its proximity to Vegas and the popularity of Vegas as a city to visit in the United States.
And I think that point is probably true, but I also think that the vast majority of people who come to national parks on a day-to-day basis are from the United States. That's not to say there aren't thousands of people from other countries or outside the United States that aren't coming to visit it regularly. It's just that I think that most of the people who are here today or any given day are from the continental United States.
We'll look it up in the car later.
I should put my glasses on to be able to appreciate this, eh? That we wager when we will see our first Vermont state plate.
Oh, too bad we're not driving through Utah, or we would have seen it already. So many Vermonters moved to Utah. Well, we've already seen Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut. We have not seen a Maine or New Hampshire yet.
Yeah. Last time I was on a trip on 80, actually.
I almost want to say today.
Really?
Like I think in Petrified Forest National Park,
that's
we would
fair.
see
if we're stopping at like a parking lot or something.
Yeah.
Maybe on the road, they'll be easy to identify, right? So a lot of these other ones that are like, is that Connecticut or is that something else? Is just kind of like we don't really know, but a Vermont plate's easy.
Easy to spot.
I don't think it'll be today.
I think it's gonna be today.
I think it'll be on the other side of Oklahoma before we see it. So I don't think we'll see it today, and I don't think we'll see it tomorrow.
Or the day after.
Maybe the day after. The day after tomorrow, we'll probably have reached the other side of Oklahoma by the end of the day.
I think it'll be today. So I looked it up, and we're both kind of wrong. The most visitors for a national park in 2019 was the Great Smoky Mountains National Park at 12-something million visitors. Grand Canyon was next at 5.97, and then Yellowstone was like number 6. Yeah, like 4 million.
Yeah.
So clearly,
Rachel's more right.
and I was more right. And Great,
That's important.
Great Smoky Mountains
Guys,
National
don't
Park
forget.
is like a hidden, like they're doing work that we don't know about.
Yeah.
They're like,
Makes me want to check it out.
now to look up what Burma shave means. Just. Just. Also, these people are from San Diego, and some other people were also from San Diego, so we've got a lot of San Diego friends here in Winslow, Arizona. Here it is, that's the corner. Standing on the corner in Winslow, Arizona.
It's right there.
Here it
Very
is!
much nuts.
There it is. Here it is. Here it is. Some cute rocks. Could it be perfectly
Definitely
square
man-made.
rocks? Definitely man-made. Those are 90-degree angles. What if it is? What if they're like actually cutting them?
I mean, they probably are.
Or what if it's not? What if it's aliens?
This is being recorded for posterity's sake. We've decided that when Rachel starts with what if or imagine if, we're going to start recording just so everybody can appreciate her train of thought.
So there was a BMW that came
They're getting more explanation than I do when you bring
into
this
that
stuff up.
parking lot that we were in. That's just like we were looking out over the painted desert here in the Petrified Forest National Park. But someone came in like really too fast into a small roundabout style parking lot, and thankfully didn't hit anybody, obviously. But I was saying, what if there's a serial killer out there who just only kills people by running them over with their car? As windy as it is, this is actually my favorite kind of weather, because it's like desert wind. So it's kind of warm, but it's a little cold. And it's like windy, and I like it. I like it. This might be the border of New Mexico. We're not sure. I thought I would document it just in case. Considering,
We had to get off the highway.
yeah, we had to get off the
It may
highway.
not be posted.
Don't know if there's going to be signs. Oh, the sign, that sign did change on our GPS.
Yeah.
It's taking us back on historic Route 66. Avoiding traffic in the best possible way. Look at the traffic. It's just stopped for miles.
Yeah.
Jess, do you have anything to say about this? We're following this New Mexico car. There our caravan leader. There's somebody behind us. We got off in the nick of time. We literally had to cross a not lane to get off, but we got off, and I'm glad we did.
Two trains are just dragging each other just to see who's stronger. 50-50's kicking 69-78's ass right now. They've been
Now I have to like overcompensate for signs. Welcome to the city of Gallup.
I can't. I just fucking with people. I don't know the science behind it.
I'm pretty sure he is.
What the hell? That was the creepiest
What?
fucking doll store I've ever seen.
I didn't see it. I
Oh my
missed
god,
it.
there's just a bunch of puppets and shit hanging in the window, and they all look like they were haunted.
I love this place. Let's move here.
Kansas.
Kansas. let's move to Gallup, New Mexico. This place is great so far. Haunted dolls, really aggressive trains. I love it. Wow, look at this intersection. It's like any other intersection. Why are we waiting here?
I feel like I played Pokemon Go here once.
What? Oh gosh, now you can't
When it first came out.
You've never been to New Mexico.
I know, but I've been on a street that looks exactly like this.
Deja
But
vu.
Major
At this
deja
intersection. Wow. We are in our hotel. We're staying at the El Rancho Hotel in Gallup, New Mexico. And it's super old-fashioned, historic. We have a king bed and then a bed for Jazz. The Jazz bed. And look at this key. It's so adorable. I'm gonna try to buy it off of them tomorrow morning. Rosalind Russell stayed in our room. This is Rosalind. She's the ghost for our room today. So I looked up Rosalind Russell and she's like a lot more famous than I thought she was. So we should probably watch like one of her movies tonight if we can.
I don't want to watch an old western tonight.
If they're not even westerns, they're like
That's even worse.
traditional Hollywood.
Why are we even here?
Jerk. There's Jazz. Just loving being in a hotel. Loves hotels, hates getting to the hotels. You ready to explore?
Yep.
I do want to point out some of the cute shit in this hotel room. So the light turns on with that. It has a cute little design on it. Kleenex tissues money box above the toilet. A old bottle opener that has a wine cork screw. If I can get it up. Yeah. You like open your wine. And then I do like this one where it's money, jewels, and other valuables. Do you carry jewels with you?
Yeah, I do.
I don't. We've got 2 stamp machines, 3-cent stamps and 2-cent stamps. And then an old cigarette machine. I love that. And then the shoe shine stamp. Are you gonna sit on it? Would you like me to shine your shoes? I'm just
Are we
kidding.
allowed to?
I think you're probably allowed to sit on it.
Right.
It doesn't specifically say no sitting.
Shining.
How huge this thing is. You literally can't get all of it. Look. They have a mute deer too. That's an extra antler coming out over his eye. We're trying Route 66 root beer and Route 66 cream soda with our taco salad room service. There you go.
Thanks.
They're screw tops, so we don't actually have to use our bottle opener in our bathroom.